Listen carefully. On May 24th, many serious candidates will not fail because of the morning GS paper. They will fail because of what they do after the morning GS paper. That 3 hour gap between the two exams looks harmless, but mentally, it is the most dangerous part of the entire day. Because the moment they walk out of the hall, most students unknowingly destroy their own peace of mind. They start discussing answers. They compare how many questions they attempted. They panic over what the cutoff marks will be. They keep thinking about the mistakes they just made in the GS paper. They completely break down outside the exam center before the afternoon CSAT paper even begins. Look at the reality of the exam today. CSAT is no longer just a basic mathematics test. It is a test of your mental calmness, a test of how handle the pressure, a test of how you make decisions when your brain is completely tired. And today I'm giving you the exact step by step system for the 3 hours gap from 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. to protect your entire year of hard work. This is not a speech to motivate you. This is a battle plan to save you. For this, we classified into few parts. Let us go into the step into the part one, that is the toxic discussion trap. What is the toxic discussion trap here? The biggest mistake you can make at 11:30 a.m. is trying to analyze a paper that is already over. The moment you walk out of the gates, panic spreads faster than wildfire. Why? One scared student can mentally ruin 10 calm students. What did you tick for the economic question? Someone asked you, and someone asked you like, was statement 2 right or wrong? Will the cutoff go above 95? Someone is telling with you. The moment you join these talks, your brain enters a non-stop loop of worry. You start remembering every doubt, every guess, and every mistake, and slowly your confidence begins to drain away. Remember this forever. The morning paper is over. Over is over. It is locked inside steel boxes. You cannot change even one single answer outside the center. After the exam completed, but you can completely ruin your afternoon paper by letting your mind leak energy. So you don't participate in that discussions like what is the cutoff, what will be the cutoff, and what is your economy answers, what is the statement 2 or what is the statement 3, right or wrong, this or that facts. You don't participate in that discussions. The part 2 is run away from the crowds. What is the run away from the crowds? The moment the bell rings, leave the discussion areas immediately after the completion of GS paper 1. Do not stand in crowds. Do not join groups debating answers. Do not ask anyone, how was your paper? How did you write? Why? Because nobody remembers their correct answers right after the exam. Because the pressure, people only talk about their panic, the tricky questions, and the mistakes that broke them. This makes you think I did horribly, but it is not correct. Even the best students also fall into this trap after the examination. After 11:30 a.m. after the completion of GS paper 1, the exam papers are designed to make you feel uncertain. That is the DNA of UPSC. That doubt is completely normal. Do not react to it. The paper is finished. It is dead paper. Do not carry a dead paper into a living paper after the examination after the 11:30 a.m. When students walk into the afternoon exam mentally exhausted, their patience snaps, and a tired mind cannot read long paragraphs properly. As far as CSAT is concerned, reading comprehension, etc., cannot manage time and cannot choose the easy questions wisely, low hanging questions in the CSAT. GS is over. You have to protect CSAT. We are moving to part 3, that is reset protocol. What is the reset protocol? Here is your physical plan for those 3 hours from 11:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Your main goal is to calm your mind and body down, not to analyze the morning exam. Find a quiet corner, go sit in your car or under a quiet tree or anywhere away from the crowd. Talk as little as possible. Drink water slowly. Let your brain relax. Your mind has just worked non-stop under high pressure for 2 hours from 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. for GS paper 1. It needs reset, not more stress. You have to do these strict rules for 3 hours gap. What are they? Don't no watching answer discussions on YouTube. No checking answer keys on Telegram. No looking at cutoff predictions from coachings. No trying to memorize formulas at the last minute. Don't do this in the 3 hour gap. A noisy mind breaks down under pressure. You need absolute silence here. So that is why you don't do this all in 3 hours gap. And most important part is what to eat and drink. What to eat and what to drink. Let's talk about your body. This is regarding many students accidentally ruin their brain power by eating the wrong food. Between 11:30 a.m. and 2:30 p.m. do not eat heavy biryanis, oily or fried food, heavy plates of rice, sweets or sugary foods. Don't eat all these type of foods. When you eat a heavy lunch, your body sends all the blood down to your stomach to digest the food. So taking it away from your brain by 3 p.m., right when you are reading a long, difficult passage in the exam, your brain will feel incredibly sleepy and slow. Keep your food light, simple, clean. Drink enough water, but do not flood your stomach. And be very careful with tea or coffee. Too much caffeine after the morning paper will make your heart beat too fast and make you feel like you are panicking. You do not want to be overly excited. You want calm, sharp focus. So you have to avoid heavy lunch, oily food, sugar crash, and excessive caffeine. This is the biology of the food afternoon slump. And the most important part is revise the strategy, not the syllabus. Should you look at your notes? Yes, but change what you are looking at. Do not try to learn new math formulas or tough logic tricks now. That will only make you panic if you realize you forgot something. Instead of that, quietly remind yourself of your exam rules. You are planned to solve the paper in rounds. You are disciplined to pick the easiest questions first. That is the low hanging fruit. Your wisdom to skip tough questions immediately. Your patience to read long passages calmly. CSAT is never won by the person who knows the most formulas. It is won by the candidate who stays cool, protects their time, and reads carefully even when they are tired. So you have to remind your rules, round strategies, skip intelligence, reading comprehension patience, time discipline. And the another part is the reckless mistakes. This is the mental trap that ruins good candidates every single year. What is the reckless mistake? If the morning paper felt brutally difficult, the brain instantly panics and says, I messed up the first paper. Now I must solve almost every question in CSAT to survive. But that is not correct. This is a deadly mistake. When you try to force the paper, you fight stupid battles with hard maths questions. You refuse to skip and you rush blindly. The paper takes control of you rather than you control the paper. CSAT ruthlessly punish anger and ego. The moment you get frustrated, your choice becomes terrible. You are not just fighting the paper, you are fighting the tiredness, pressure, and the worry from the morning exam. So, this is exactly why the calmest students become the most dangerous ones in the afternoon. Don't want to say like this, I must compensate in CSAT. Emotional ego destroys CSAT. Please remind this, please remember all the time this line. This is the golden line. And what is the final CSAT system? When you sit down at 2:30 p.m., run this final system. First and foremost, build your confidence early. Hunt for the easiest, shortest questions first. Secure your basic passing marks early. And the second one, use the strict round system. What is the round one here? Solve direct, easy match questions and clear short passages. Comes to the round two, go for medium questions that take a little bit of calculation. And comes to the round three, only touch harder questions if you absolutely need more attempts. Otherwise, no. And what is the third one? Guard your time like a hawk. Never get emotionally attached to a question. If a maths puzzle takes more than 2 minutes and you are stuck, drop it, leave it, and move on. And the fourth one is ignore the room, ignore the entire atmosphere behind you and before you and besides you. Someone turning pages fast, means nothing. Stay focused on only on your paper. Don't observe in the room. Your battle is not with the person sitting next to you. Your battle is against your own panic. Those 3 hours between the papers will decide your results more than an entire extra year of reading books. Because raw knowledge alone cannot make you clear this exam anymore. This exam has become a test of how much pressure you can take. On May 24th, guard your energy, protect your peace of mind, protect your momentum. I will say it one last time. The morning paper is over. Do not carry a dead paper into a living paper. Calm minds thinks clearly. Clear minds make right choices. And the right choices clear this exam. Stand firm. Trust your system. This is Metis IAS. I will see you on the other side of the exam. Thank you and all the best.